This is exactly what I needed to hear, because I can see myself spiral, even with this gift of having the show that I'm on, when I'm there, and it's everything that I've ever wanted.
Right.
It's everything, right? It's like, remember when she met me, my career I had nothing. I was going on the road, these shitty comedy clubs, but no, great, thank you. Great comedy clubs. And thank you so much for the fucking opportunity and for me to make money, and I really appreciate it. And you guys are all A-list and great. Okay?
A-list?
And I'm very grateful for.
We were gonna have Bobby here, but he said we were shitty. That's the last time he plays the Chuckle Hut in Wisconsin, I tell you that.
Yeah. Right, but even so, I would pray, where I would like envision, please let me get back into, the graces of Hollywood and get a job, right? And now that I'm on this job, I sit there and I'm sitting in this room, my dressing room, and I just sit there and I'm just in this misery, and I'm well aware of it too. I'm like, this is everything you ever wanted, right? You prayed about it, and now that you're here, you're miserable. What is that? And I know exactly what I need to do, but I just right now I haven't been able to put one foot in front of the other and go there. I'm getting to the point of the cliff where I have to do it, or I'm gonna fucking relapse or something even worse.
I would say that perhaps whenever I have found myself in that position, and I have, and I hope to never do it again, but I think probably it will happen again. But whenever I've been successful in breaking that cycle of anguish that you're describing, it has that I have to do things even although I don't want to do them. So I have to, in Christian theology, they say faith without works is dead, which I think is actually quite an interesting way of describing it. That you can believe what you want, but if you're a douchebag, you're a fucking douchebag. So what you believe and what you do have to be commiserate. They have to attach to each other. So if you say, I am uncomfortable, I am unhappy, I have to do all this thing, but just saying that doesn't mean shit unless you do something.
Right.
So even although it's a little bit, I don't like to break the traditions of, the fellowship to which I belong, but but I will say this, that any time that somebody walks into a room, like somebody like you walks into a room of these meetings and says, I've had a hard time and I'm back, there's douchebags there, let's not be mistaken, but that's not the majority. The overwhelming thrust of the meeting will be, we're glad you're back. It's good you're here. Here's what I did when I felt like you. Yeah. And then just do it. And I think that for people there's no embarrassment in struggle. I think there's an odd thing in society now that somehow struggle or mental anguish or lack of success or some kind of failure. I blame it all on that Instagram-y
you're
shit.
So right.
Like everything has to be successful all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking nuts. That's crazy. How can everything be great all the time? That's insane.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
But people are like, oh, look at my fabulous luxury
life.
My condo. It just doesn't make any sense. So if you say like people who have been sober a long time and they say, I'm great, I feel great, I've never felt the need to have a drink, I'm like, then I doubt very much you and I suffer from the same thing.
Right. Wow. Yes. You're right. And you know what, dude? It's like this, man. Yes, I'm the slut king in here. Stop looking at me that way.
Oh, what?
Because he's never seen me vulnerable before. This one.
You're a racist.
Look at me right now, Gilbert. I want to admit something to the room.
John, even take your hat off.
Even though you're never here. Take your hat off.
Take your hat off.
Yeah. Put it back on.
You have very good hair, man. Yeah.
Very good hair, right? And he's a father. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Are you high right now?
A little bit.
John, seriously, are you high right now? A little bit, right? Yeah. You look great. And you know what, dude? It doesn't interfere with your life. Keep doing what you're doing.
If you're happy, you're happy, man.
If you're happy, you're happy. But look, he's blitzed out of his fucking mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks we're at fucking Fighter of the Kid, or whatever. Yeah.